What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving y'all 3 reasons why it's important to have business cards as a driver. So for starters, we got number 1, it helps close clients. Do not make the mistake I made when I first started off, which was I gave my cards to everybody. Literally everybody that got in my car or asked about what I do, I would hand my business card. Do not make that same mistake. Your job as a driver, you somewhat of a salesman. So you need to vet out the potential client and vet out the potential customer before you waste a business card. Because what's going to happen is if you give it to somebody that's not really interested in your services, what they're going to do is they're going to be like, yeah, I'll take it. I'm interested. And they're going to rip it up and throw it in the trash. And that's money you wasted. Paying for business cards is not cheap. It depends on how many you make, but it is not cheap. So do not make the same mistake I made. Vet the customers out before you hand out a business card. And then what's going to eventually happen is once you start handing them out to everybody, you're going to end up running into people that's actually interested in your service. And then when they ask for a card, you're not going to have any to give because you gave them all out. So always keep count of how many business cards you have, and always make sure you give them to people that qualify. People that qualify are people that travel a lot or people that mainly take rideshare, which they don't have a car, or they might have a car, but they just enjoy getting driven around. So those are the top 2 people that qualify for business cards. If they just catching a ride to go pick up their car and they never really take Uber or Lyft, well, boom, they're not a good candidate. So be cautious and be aware, or be aware of handing out your cards to the right people, because you don't want to have to keep spending a lot of money on business cards because you're handing them out to everybody and they throwing them away. So number 1, it helps close clients, but you got to do it in a strategic way. So number 2, it establishes professionalism. So whenever somebody asks if you got a card, it's like, okay, he legit or she legit. Depending on how you pitch it as a driver, you giving them a ride as part of your experience, and having a business card or a business website is the cherry on top. Now, you really don't necessarily have to have a website. I had a website, and I had a handful of people that booked directly on the website, but people would rather just get your number, to be honest. They don't care about all the fancy cards or fancy website. They could care less because you're just giving people rides. Now, if you're operating from a business standpoint and you're starting to hire your own drivers or whatever, now it's important to have a website. But if you just plan on being a driver where you have your own private clientele and you're not trying to scale to a business, just grab their phone number. It'll make it so easy, so simple. But having a business card will show that you are legit, or a website. So I will argue, if you don't have business cards currently, get some made. Those of you that's inside of the community, if you need business cards made, hit me up in a general chat, tag me. I got a business partner that make business cards and also business websites as well. And we can come up with a logo and all of those good things. So if you need help with business cards or making a website, just let me know. But always have business cards because it do show that you're legit. If people ask for a business card and you don't have any, they're going to think you're just a driver. And as a driver, it's your responsibility to think as a business. So you need to let people know who you are, what you do, and branding yourself by giving them your card. Number 3, open doors for referrals. This is very accurate. I done handed out my cards a couple times and they end up passing them out to other people that end up calling me. Hey, so-and-so gave me your card. I was interested and wondering, could you take me to the airport? Yes, absolutely I can. So handing out your business cards to a person that travel a lot and they got buddies or friends that travel a lot. Let's say you give that person 5 cards and he hand your cards out to each of them individuals, his friends, cousins, whoever. They gonna call you and text you as well. And they might be interested in your services depending on how good you serviced him. If you serviced him good, the ride was good, the experience was good, he gonna go tell other people, especially if you got it priced right, which is like, okay, he charged me $90 to go to the airport. He got car amenities, nice clean SUV, good music. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna tell other people about it. So keep that in mind, y'all. Everything is an experience, but it opened doors to referrals. And I'm gonna tell y'all this before I let y'all go. This is what I currently do now. I have business cards on deck, but I try to skip over that. So what I'll do is I'll be like whenever we getting close to ending a ride, as I'm talking to them, I'll wing it in the conversation. I'll be like, yo, I know you say you travel a lot or you going to the airport tomorrow. What's your number? You know, I'll charge this price. I would love to drive you. And I'll get their number. And then after I drop them off, I'll send them a confirmation text. And then I'll tell them to send me their flight details. Or let's say they're not going to the airport. Let's say they're going to a business meeting, or they need to go to work, or they need to go to a dinner. I'll just tell them to send me the details and I'll be there. And boom, it's done. And then the next steps would be they probably ask, okay, how you going to charge me? Oh, okay, I accept cash, debit, credit, Zelle, whatever. So focus on getting the number, but you don't always have to hand out your business cards. Just keep them on deck just in case they ask, or you might run across some people that be like, you know what, I don't want you to get my number. I'd rather just call or text if I'm interested. So you might run across people like that. They might not want you to have their number. Some people don't feel comfortable giving out their number to everybody. So if they acting like that, just give them your business card. If they actually interested, they'll call and text you, which is crazy to me, but hey, I don't make the rules. I just play them. So if they tripping about you getting a number, just hand out your business card. And if they actually interested, they will call you or text you for a ride. So that's pretty much it, y'all. Don't overcomplicate this. If y'all need help inside the community with this, just tag me in the general chat. I'm answering all y'all questions. So make sure y'all keep business cards on deck. They help out. Do you need them? Yes and no. Yes and no. That's the best way I can say. Just keep them on deck. But once you start getting more experience, and also you can learn from me. If you need to talk to me, you can. The best way to go about it is just getting a number. And if they don't want you to have their number, just hand out your business card. That's the best way I can put it. But that'll be it for this video, y'all. I'll catch y'all next video.